My fucking mouse and keyboard are having a panic attack. Jesus Christ. Let's give some tests. Testing. Alright. Okay, so. Here's what's fucking happening. Here's what's fucking happening. Oh, 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 oh yeah. Right. We're gonna be playing The Witcher today. Okay, fuck off with the bullshit. We're gonna be playing Witcher today. Maybe we'll find out. The important bit of information here is that you know, it's my birthday. Yeah, it's fun. Let's make sure that I am adding the right people. Live now. Come say hi. Let's go. Safe. Boop. Safe. Alrighty. So, I am sorry about the lack of music, but a lot of the music that is being produced by Harris Heller is being fucked with and claimed as a different musician's work, which is just not true. So instead, we're going to go over to this. Is this lo-fi? I don't think that's classified as lo-fi, which is awesome. Alrighty, let's turn it down a little bit. I'm just going to Control C, hop in the fucking Discord. Dash J, dash P, Control V, and we're going to hear it twice. Except we've got an issue. No music box. Slash J. No longer in service. Huh? Yeah? What's going on? No. Why? What happened? What? Bastards. Alrighty. Groovy's dead. I was using the Groovy music bot. Bye bye. I'll just disconnect him. Well, we've got no music bot, so we're going to have to rely on the old-fashioned way. Which means I've got to open up my fucking history. And... right. Alrighty, so, who have we got? No, I'm not present. Let's run things... What's Visor? What? I don't understand. What is Visor? What's Rain? It's just the same thing. Okay. What's Rainbow Wave? Oh, well, I know what Rainbow Wave is. Static Red and Corsair Yellow. Looks like piss. It smells like piss. For now, however, we've got everything as we need it. Good. Okay. Let's go ahead. Close that off. So, we're gonna play something. Now, I'm wondering, is that sensible? I don't think that's sensible. I don't know, maybe we'll find out. Ooh, I like this music. It's all dramatic and shit. Oh, this is gonna be a fun birthday. Alright. Let's double check stream information. Okay. Actually, I've got a smart idea. Alrighty. Hopefully this goes well, huh? Hopefully, we'll find out. No idea. Alrighty. I'm gonna let it stir a little bit. We've only been live for 6 minutes. I want to get some more people in. I have just been handed a broken solar panel. Yep, just straight up a broken solar panel. Apparently it's not, the output isn't happening, which doesn't surprise me. So, alright, cool. What the fucking moment. Okay. So, let's try. Do we want to play Witcher? I mean, we kind of already got it in everything. This is such a cute song. This is such a cute and sort of bubbly background. You know, if Diamonds works and doesn't get muted to hell, I'm happy. And I'm looking to use it because I like the cutesiness. I like the cutesiness. I think it's cute and cutesy. However, we are going to need to pause it as we have more swordage to fuck with. I'm actually going to try... Hold on. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Okay, pause mic. I crave sustenance back. What a fucking weirdo. You know what? I'm just gonna make you invisible. There you go. Makes that life easier. Alrighty. Yeah. Let's see if I can't just fix my USB situation. That might be sensible. Oh, that's not a good sound. I think all of these computer sounds are not you, they're me. I think that my USB hub has been damaged and has finally given up the ghost. These are the final cries by the sounds of things. I mean, we'll see if it still works. Now, does it? That's interesting. The mouse is working, but this one isn't. Which means hotkeys aren't working either. Hanzo! So no. Doesn't work. Well, USB's dead. USB hub is dead, at least. I need to figure out some unfortunate ways around that. However, I think I have some other solutions which may be viable. Let me pull some things out, unplug some stuff. Oh, this is I love this music. I like this music. This is good music. We're going to be using this music. This is Diamonds by Harris Heller. It's the album. It's hopefully going to be good. So, I have adjusted the way that my mouse and keyboard works. we've got the wireless in there, and so now the controller can just plug in like thus. Look at that, that's almost as tight as I had it before. Alright, let's grab the controller. There we go, now the controller's waking up. Isn't that lovely? Right, so we've got some notifications from Discord. Should I do a face reveal today? I mean, if there was anyone in chat, it would matter, but there isn't, so it may not matter. I don't think there's anything in my server that actually attracts the people in the server. This is fun. Jacobs is online. Hopefully he says hi. I mean, it's late and school's back. But it's late. Maybe school's over? I don't know. What time is it, EST? What time EST now? It is 3:20. Fuck. Well, hopefully, as time goes along, we get some of the American viewers back in. But for now, crack a cold one with the boys. Oh yeah, we're drinking. Except not out the can, because I'm sophisticated like that. I have a glass that I shall decant into. Nice. Okay. Alrighty, well. That was a lovely bit of promotional music. I mean, what the fuck? I love it. Okay, complete.
I see you gather before
Hey,
me.
buddy. Hold on. I have an issue. There we go.
Hungry.
Terrified.
Clutching your
Waves
bait.
to your breast. I don't give a shit. Let's continue. As well.
Some peasants found her and took her to the baron, Valen's
No
self-appointed
point in
ruler.
ruler.
The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Why is there always a chicken in these animated things? There's always a chicken. The Witcher cast was created centuries ago when men first colonized. Well, okay, whatever. You can purchase missing components from a merchant directly in the crafting panel. Bitch. Yaha! Alrighty, we're gonna try mouse and keyboard. My sensitivity is far too high for this, but whatever. What does that do? Oh, Witcher senses. Cool. Oh. C is put shit away. X is called Roach. That's cool. I'm assuming E is interact. Alrighty. Where the fuck are we going? Find the drop boys using Witcher sensors. Oh! I know what we're doing. We're plugging in a controller. Because as fun as it is using a mouse and keyboard, yeah, it's far more fun using one of these. Alrighty, let's get the fuck off the horse. Please, thank you very much. Buddy, what's going on? What the fuck? Geralt, what the fuck did you just do? Honestly, what the fuck is wrong with you? Okay, we're gonna head back up to... Oh, also, quick thing, we may have a special guest on this evening. Torren may hopefully come around in the flesh, not that it matters to you, and join us in eating pizza and playing Witcher 3. I mean, hopefully, we will have a good chill time. So the audio may get a little quieter, in which case I will boost the audio. How's he going to be able to hear the game? Ah, we'll have split headphones. That's what we'll do. That's sensible. So that we'll both be able to hear everything. And sewers. Fuck you. You can't attack the fire. Hi there.
What?
Pardon me.
Must be the Dropbox.
Excuse me.
Signal. Spies should show up in far corners before midnight.
Oh, where are you, Rootlin? Rootler?
What? Where are you rootling? Is rootling just like where you shuffling off to, shuffler? What have we got? Mutant?
A real cloudburst.
Who the fuck do you think you're calling a mutant, you strumpet? And to the left. Slide to the right. 2 hops this time. Okay, I couldn't do a second one quickly enough, but still, you get the point. What the fuck? Oh, Cleaver is the dwarf chief. I forget. All of the funky people live outside of the town. I can't tell if they're a child or a dwarf. I love this. Oh, that's a halfling. Basically a childish dwarf. Hello. Although I found dwarves to have a lot more immaturity.
Now
Hello.
just to hide and wait.
Hide. Ooh, no, it's not hide and wait. It's loot. Close the door.
Behind the door. Best place to hide. Classic.
Stay hidden until midnight. So it gives me the opportunity. I'm just gonna loot the fucking room. Here's the thing, right? I could go back here. But it doesn't hide you because of the thing. I wonder if I could crouch. I don't think there is a way of crouching. Is there a... No, that's water. Damn it. Okay, fine. Meditation. Lovely.
Triss? How'd you know to... Ah, Dijkstra, huh?
None other. I couldn't resist. Really want to see this through to the end.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect place for a tryst. With Triss.
Mm-hmm. Ceilings collapsed, mold on the walls, mouse droppings in the corner. Lips almost pucker on their own.
Shh. He's coming, hide.
Alrighty.
Menge.
Indisposed. Very indisposed.
For a spy, you don't know a lot.
But you're in deep. Shit right up to your nostrils.
You're in deeper, I assure you. But answer our questions and we'll help you get out.
The answer to each question will be the same. Sod off.
Not worth it.
You'll talk. Just a matter of time. So save us some, yourself some too, and stop acting tough.
Or what?
Or I'll have to hurt you. Permanently.
I see you know your way around an interrogation. So do I. You're the bad one. All threats and torture. And the red one's the good one, full of sympathy and sweet promises.
Oh,
That's
that's...
where you're wrong.
Oh, she is
Had enough?
burning.
Fuck off! I can take this.
Of course you can. But I'm just getting started.
Don't react.
You must be thinking, this can't possibly hurt any worse. Oh, it can.
Enough! Enough!
So, gonna talk?
Yes! Yes! Just tell me what the fuck about!
Oh, look, Dandelion.
We're looking for Dandelion. We know Menka captured him.
Right. That's what this is all about. A fucking minstrel! You might have said so from the start, before you bloody started mucking my mind with magic. I can't believe it. For a miserable sap like that.
Yeah, bro, get to the point.
Get to the point.
Dandelion is on Temple Isle, in the dungeon beneath the shrine. Menga's planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Positively spectacular.
Afraid you'll have to call off the show.
How can we free Dandelion?
Those who leave Temple Isle do so only on Menga's orders. Issued in person.
That's
Damn
gonna
it.
be difficult.
We'll find a way. I have an idea. Tell you later.
Kill the spy? Question mark. Oh, who do you work for?
Pure curiosity. Who do you work for?
Won't say. No way.
Sure about that?
Radovid. I work for Radovid.
Yeah, actually, what's
Where'd
the
Menga hide Sicky Bruin's treasure?
I haven't a clue.
You realize one word and you'll howl in pain again.
Yeah, and yet I'll still say I don't know a thing. Does that make you think?
Think he's telling the truth?
Ugh, looks like it.
What did Radovid hope to achieve?
Radovid. What did he hope to gain by helping Menga?
What's
Seems
going
to clear
on?
the field before he arrives.
Oh, I see.
Makes sense. Easier to take a city whose mages are gone.
Bastard. He'll pay for this.
Alright, enough.
Enough. We've learned everything we wanted to.
Let his cock go.
Glad to hear it. Can I assume we can put...
Not so fast.
Don't murder.
I know. He's seen too much.
Why? I told you. I'll never...
Either he dies, or I wipe his mind.
Better.
Strip him of his memory.
But I helped you. I helped.
It's better
It's
than
not so
killing you.
bad, I promise.
Case, lay, and gay.
Please tell me he knows some things. Like... yeah, how are you doing?
How do you feel?
Base. Cruel. Vile.
You
I
tortured a
could
man.
go on, but I need to get out of here. Now. Go home. Bathe. Then drink myself to oblivion.
You mentioned you had an idea.
Said you had an idea about freeing Dandelion.
Yes. We know he's on the island, and he'll stay there until Menga orders him transferred to Oxenfurt, right?
Mm-hmm. Problem is, Menga's dead. So,
No one else knows that. He could have escaped the fire. He could reappear.
Oh,
Him
we're using the
or
doppelganger
someone
that Dandelion
very,
used.
very similar.
a Doppler.
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed.
Right, now we find
Listen.
Priscilla.
There's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment? I'd
Sure.
appreciate it. All right. We need to get up.
Alrighty then, let's fucking boogie. Oh, she teleported again. Can I loot anything? Witch Hunter Messenger. That's not what he is, but okay. Cool, let's go. Let's go, bitch boy, let's go. Quest updated. Okay. Boss! Roach, you beautiful bastard. I really need to get rid of this trophy. It's not particularly flattering. I don't know how to get rid of it though. That's the issue. Okay, Jesus, what the fuck is that? Oh, right, you can't do that.
I serve the eternal fire.
I don't care. I didn't ask. I don't care what masters you serve.
Sick. Sick of it all.
Oh, go kill someone. Alrighty. Oh,
Move it.
fucking bitch. Strumpet in the way.
What village are you from?
I'm not from the village.
Gonna be sick.
Alrighty.
I've had enough of living.
Die then. God, I'm being such a self-centered nasty bitch.
Can't go with this thing.
So the world
I'm gonna pick up money and business, but suddenly,
Help! Save me! I'm dying with poverty.
Oh, it is there. And jump. Oh, she's upstairs.
Did you see those poor wretches who fled Velen?
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
What fucking day? Oh, is Priscilla downstairs? I am Confucian. I'm not gonna explain. Where the fuck is Priscilla? Oh, dumbass! There was a balcony. Oh wow, that was an action moment.
Lovely that
It was a real action moment. And hello, lady. Oh no, okay, I didn't mean it. Like literally.
Go.
Anyways now. Got some news.
Dandelion. I know where he is.
Where?
Dungeons on Temple Isle.
That's not a nice jest.
No jest, sadly.
Yeah.
But don't worry, we'll pull him out. Triss has an idea. All we gotta do is find Dudu.
So you must find Dudu in order to find Dandelion, with the aim of ultimately finding Ciri. Sounds like an awful lot of searching, but I do wish you luck.
Don't have
Bitch.
a choice. I gotta meet Horson Jr. He might know something.
Onwards.
Take care now.
Coolio.
Some witches spying for the black ones.
Bonk, 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 bonk. On land. There you go.
Don't touch me.
Believe I shall stop coming here.
Fuck off. Okay. So.
Nothing hurts as much as love. Stop scaring us decent.
Now you
Scum flows into Novigrad. Sorceresses, their debauchery.
From now on, assume your every move's observed. Eternal fire. Looking to make some coins.
Modu, modu, modu. Yahoo! Hello, Strumpet. Right.
So rough.
Okay. I remember how to do shit. Run! I've got the wrong thing equipped. Don't make me. Alright, well. I really didn't want to let me, but then I didn't win. Oh, stop kissing about, you're not gonna die. Is it you?
All souls praise the eternal fire.
Cool. Captain?
Who's captain of this ship?
Looking at her. Aye, her. That's right. I, a woman, am captain. Shocking as shit, I know.
I do not give a shit. Take me to Skellig.
Need to get to Skellige.
Not on this boat, you won't.
Pay you well.
The islanders live off plunder in the seas. Not willing to risk that.
I've been there.
Ever sailed there?
Listen, The islanders attack all ship. Boarded me once. Expect they wanted to see if I had captain's bollocks. That spot of fun gave me enough Skellige for...
Alright, see you, buddy. Ooh, seal. Don't call the captain pussy. It's not gonna end well. Oh no, what a nightmare! Angry thugs! Almost as if I'm like both physically and mentally prepared to deal with any human's life. Oh look, magically prepared. Hey buddy. Now did you wanna... You missed. I didn't wanna like kill all of them, I just left one alive. I just left the one alive, you know? It's not the one. Ready. Boat. I'm looking for a captain boat. You got...
This deck's to shine like the silver on the Emperor's table.
I don't give a shit. Though, I don't see the ship. Yeet. Okay. Fuck off. Are these two of the same model? Yes, they are Fistech. Interesting. That tree is going bonkers in the wind. Wanna dip your dingle? That's such a great fucking line. Oi, sailor. Wanna dip your dingle? It's fucking nasty. Hey, that looks like a kitten.
Came back at all.
Not all.
Sup, bitch boy?
You captain of this tub?
What's it to you?
Yeah, Captain. Skellige.
I'm Skellige bound. Need to get there.
Start swimming. Islanders, the black ones, all attackers in those waters. No one sails the route.
Oh
these
my
days.
god, bro, they're balls.
Come on. Clans are ready to deal. Leave you alone if you do. Someone's done it. Gotta have.
Not likely. Except maybe that daft bastard Wolverston from the Atropos. A liar, a thief, and a bugger, that one. He might have parlayed with the sea swine.
Where can I find him?
In a pigsty most times. Others, the Golden Sturgeon. As for Flask, everyone knows him.
Alrighty. Thank you, darling. Slap his ass as I walk out. Another thing that you never do to a cat. You don't ever put your hands on a cat. You do not need it. It's just...
Be sly. Sometimes
Hello! I light fires.
Not human, are you? Look for your kind.
You.
You,
Swabble.
Wolverston, captain of the Atropos?
So you want to know if
I need to get to Skellige.
my Atropos and me, we're due to sail for Ard Skellig, carrying grain. But that's hush hush. Got any coin?
Yep.
That enough?
Hefty sack, like a bowls. When do we sail?
ASAP.
Sure you're ready. You can barely stand.
Know this, stranger. Captain Wolverston never sails sober. The sea goes one way, Wolverston the other. Makes the rocking bearable. So, ready to set sail?
Let's go.
First, we must drink to the wind, to good fortune, and to the strength of my Atropos.
I like your knife.
Anchors away.
What a wanker. Alrighty. Ooh, I like those sails. They're pretty. Do you think those cross masts are not center bound, but instead are on their own hinges? This is an animatic. Very scarred. Hey, Hey, Horizontal! Yo, bro, thank you very much. That's very kind. How you been, buddy? How you feeling? I have pizza. Okay to both. Good. I am glad that you've been okay, and I'm glad that you're feeling okay. Oh no, everything's gone to shit. Pirates, me hearty! Fuck off, you fuck. Jump behind lines. Okay. Yeah, saw that coming. Roll through. Can I do that? Yeah. Execution. Ah, so that was a mistake. Do I have a German point? I do not, but I had some stamina. Okay. Woo! That was unfortunate. Jump. Okay, Gwen. That it really fucking did. Burn it. Okay, are those masts? Are they center jointed or are they pivoted? Use ARD to push the. Uh-oh. I was gonna say use ARD to push the boat away from the rock, but we're kind of unconscious. We'll have to do that when you're unconscious. We'll rumble. Skellige, ARG, Skellige. A few hours later. What? I somehow, in the middle of all of that, having had my sword in my hand still, pulled my sword into my sheath, and then washed up on the beach. You choose me over Wilbur Sip? Is Wilbur streaming?
Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying.
That makes me feel very good. I'm so sorry to pause you on your cookie thing. Let's have a look. Is Wilbur streaming? Probably is. He's, oh, I'm not following him anymore, am I? No, he is. Gang Beasts with Shovel, Shakot, and Jack. I don't know if that's a thing, but well, good for him. What the fuck does that mean?
See, I've landed on Lord Skellige.
How you figure that?
You're wearing Clan on Crate colors. Lord Skellige's their island.
On the Atropos, were you?
Hey.
Thought the captain had a deal with you.
With us? Meaning who exactly? Might have arranged something with Lugos, but crack? Nay. Clearly should have, though. Outlander ships aren't welcome in these waters. What about you?
Yeah.
What do you seek in Skellige, eh?
Agreed to meet a sorceress here. Yennefer of Vengerberg. She's supposed to be on Lord Skellige.
There's a Wetcha Kertrolda.
Sorry.
Croc's guest. Could be the one you're meeting.
See there? Know what the sorceress looks like?
Aye. Where's black and white? If not for her tits, you'd think she was a beached orca.
Right.
Fact is, even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
Yennefer's not all bad, once you get to know her.
Take your word for it.
That is Scottish, isn't
No
it?
way to Kertrolda.
Expect I'll find it.
Head north. Then turn west towards the bay before you come to the bridge. You'll find the Jarl port site today. Your sorceress will be there too.
Oh, who fucking knows?
Thanks. So long.
Now, we've got some interesting scenery. I want to pet the dog. I want to pet the dog. I want to pet the dog. What's his name? What's his name? Trofast. That's cool. Ooh, look. Some infected supplies. Ooh, look how. Fucking what is that? Those wyverns. Well, what the fuck is wyverns doing here? God fucking damn it. Okay. A poker. Great. What the fuck? Come on. I have to wait. Is Roach with us? Roach is with us! Why the fuck is Roach here? How the fuck is Roach here? You know what? It doesn't matter. Oh, I should be on my fucking horse. Nope, no. Where is my horse? Where is my fucking horse?
Move it.
Go. Okay, so we're in Skellige. I'm gonna pronounce it with the hard G rather than Skellige. Hold on. Jesus. Ugh. Sneeze on a boat. There are wolves in the distance, so okay. Oh, look, pretty mountains.
Roach.
Hello.
Slow now. Whoa.
Are you?
If I want something from the continent, I'll go on a raid. Show me what you got from the Isles, lad. With the ice chain.
Everything fresh as a daisy.
Lovely. Merchant.
Looking to buy?
Yes, I am looking to sell.
Show me your wares.
Ooh, 200 gold. Neato. Right, let's get rid of some shit, shall we? Masters, not selling that. 3 chances was bleeding. 2 chances to freeze. Awesome. Don't give a shit. We are selling secondary weapon. It's a master item. It's so weak. Novigrad longsword. It's better than my steel sword. Fuck off. Anyway, we can get rid of the maces. They do not do anything. How is that better than my steel sword? That annoys me. I'm gonna sell this though. That doesn't matter. I have a shirt. Why do I have another shirt? I don't know. I'm selling it. Food and drink. Nothing special there. Nothing special there. Nothing special there. Alrighty, shopkeeper. What did you have? Saddlebags. Maximum inventory weight. Saddlebags always carry more weight. Cool. Glyph of art. Ingots of descriptions unknown to me. Guides. Okay. Thank you, darling.
So long.
Alrighty. Alrighty. That is a giant spider on my desk. Excuse me, what the fuck? Hold on, what the shit? Dude, this is not Charlotte's Web up in this fuck. No. Go away. I'm not arachnophobic. That's why I'm not really freaking out that bad. But it's moving so quickly. I'm gonna try and take a photo. Oh, thank you, Scythe, for saying happy birthday. That's very sweet of you. Don't hide around where my pizza is. What the fuck is going on? Get in. Hold on. I need to fucking take a photo of this huge ass spider that came to wish me happy birthday. Is it? No, that's not that. Okay, flash on. I don't like that. Oh, great! Now it's disappeared. Well, it was a huge one as well. Oh, where the fuck is it gone? Oh, now I've got to find a spider. Hold on. This is not what I wanted to do. Find this fucking spider cocksucker. Move things around. Oh, if I find it in my bed, I'm gonna be so annoyed. I'm alright with spiders. I am, because I have had, you know, girlfriends in the past that would have freaked their shit at the sight of that hairy beast. And it was a beast. It wasn't a spider. It was a beast. But It's annoying when they sneak up on you in bed. I don't like that. That went too helpful. Well, hopefully it left. Yeah, oh, it's definitely didn't. Oh, it's definitely inside. What's this spider? Why are there so many spiders and why do they always disappear when I look for them? Alright. Yeah. Okay, let's get back to the game. Sorry about that. I hit huge ass spider. Huge. Huge stupid thing. Alrighty. There was some. Sorry. I'm gonna save game real quick. Get off the horse. Come here, ya. Fuck it. Woo! Hell yeah. Where's the other guy? Oh yeah. Wait, what were you hiding? The little thing. It's annoying. Alright. Oh, get on the fucking horse here, Dan. Come on. Go ahead and up you get. Come on. Here we go. Alright, whoop, we're supposed to make a left? Yeah, oh calm down! I nearly ran you off the side of a cliff, and you're only complaining when we're going down the slightest little bit of a hill. Fuck. Whenever it's like... Alrighty, Port Village. Kestrel... Sorry, Kestrel... Oh, wait, hold on, is Kim Morgan up here? Oh look! He's cool.
Wonder where they'll
they live at the bottom of the shore at large.
Who are there? What's the maze? Black one deck after another.
Oh, we're going to a specific person.
Can't I play today, Dad?
We've got to go to the port. Farewell, King Brian.
Can you become skeleton?
King's passing.
Fish don't move on the wind like that. I mean, they will move a little bit, but not that much.
Time amongst the living.
Alrighty, cutscene trigger. What have we got? Is that a king dead? Looks it. That's the king.
You would not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
What's going on? That's clearly the yeoman. Sorry, not the yeoman, the elder. Elderman. They know each other? Maybe? I don't know. She's saying goodbye to her father. She's dying with her father.
'Tis madness. Such a young lass.
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. It is her decision.
Oh, 2 wives. Not the daughter. Well, young enough to be. That was a very big spider. I don't want it to sneak up on me. I wouldn't like that. Shot! That came from a completely different angle. It's interesting how those horns work in terms of having two notes. What happens is, it's obviously, it's been. Hey, Yennefer!
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again. The eulogy.
King Bran of Clan Tuirsech has embarked on his final voyage.
Final voyage.
At its end, our glorious ancestors await him.
Yay.
Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together.
Yeah.
That will be a good day.
You knew Bran?
You knew Bran?
Yes. He was well respected.
Hmm.
Unlike his wife.
Uh-oh. Conflict.
Skellige is its clans. In times of war, tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We bid Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones.
One of the most military training.
Of Caer Troll stand open to all who hail Bran of Clan Tuirsech dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful.
Oh, you slags.
During the wake, those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
Alrighty.
Haven't seen each other in 2 years. I want a solitary cottage by the sea. I want to lock myself inside with you. Stay there for a week.
What would we do there for a week?
Got so many ideas.
The one with the rope you use for trophies. That one seems interesting.
Yeah. I really hate it when you're going right.
Stop reading my mind.
Something to hide?
Don't like secrets?
No. Did you learn anything in Velen?
As far as Velen concerned.
Velen. Awful place. Somehow Ciri wound up at the castle of the local ruler, a baron, self-proclaimed. This was after she was injured.
Injured? Was it serious?
Don't think so. Must have recovered because this baron sent her on to Novigrad. Think she was looking for you at the time. These witches Ciri came across, she was lucky to escape them.
Witches?
Creatures more like. Can't say exactly what they are, but they're dangerous. Very. Also ran into an old friend of ours in Velen, Kira.
What on earth is Kira Metz doing in that wasteland?
Hiding from witch hunters. Listen, she told me an elven mage had been there looking for Ciri.
Good. You'll need to tell me more when we have some time.
As for Novigrad.
Ciri found Dandelion in Novigrad. They met up. They robbed one crime boss and almost killed another. Ciri was looking for something. She needed coin and information. That's all I know at this point. Gotta find Dandelion, talk to him.
So Dandelion knows what happened to Ciri?
Yeah, gotta find him.
What have you learned?
How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ard Skellige a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Ciri was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
Oh, he's a druid. Why?
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
White Wolf.
Hi there.
Greetings, Krach.
I shall see you at the wake.
and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
Guess our solitary hut will have to wait.
Oh.
Crack-on Crate's someone we want on our side.
Okay, that's fine.
I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Krug, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve and should dress appropriately. I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something.
Hey, Hamara's in chat. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
We'll meet at the entrance to the feast hall.
Oh, and also Yennefer. Look at that. Isn't that fun? We may have some romantic scenes with Yennefer later. I don't know how much, but some. There will be something. A little bit of something for everyone. Alrighty. Meet Yennefer at the entrance to Kier Trold Keep. Go to Yennefer's room and put on from attire. That's more important than turn my phone off and call it so we can do maths now. No worries. I am not a good distraction. But, sorry, I'm a good distraction and I'm not a good study thing. Okay. Let's... just being a sweat because I want to do... Dude, I warned you about things you were taking to college. Taking in college. I warned you. I said, hey, that's a lot. And you know what? You didn't fucking listen. Alrighty, there we go. Formal attire. Whee. Happy birthday. That is the 6th time you said it to me. Super hard. Alrighty. I wish you luck, and I wish you do better than me. Because I didn't work super hard, and I did quite well. Good. I'm glad that the pressure is what suits you, and not what stumbles you. For some people, they're like red dirt, they need to rise and progress. Others are like diamonds, they get formed under pressure. Alrighty.
This has gotta be Yen's room. She always did like space.
Fucking hell.
Luxury.
A loot! Elegant Skellig. Skellig tunic. Skellig breeches. Skellig breeches. Oh, fucking no, I'm doing elegant now. I'm definitely doing those. And Festus slippers, why not? Fucking fists. Nope. Inventory. Fuck yeah, I'm looking swanky. I want to take the gloves off. Thank you.
Right. Just not something I'd ever wear. But what don't we do for her? Who exactly is she to me?
She's your fucking waifu, boy. And I'd like you to put some respect in your fucking mouth. Now, me Yennefer at the entrance to the Kier Troll Keep. Let's fucking... Here comes the boy. Hello, boy. Welcome. Here comes the boy. Hello, boy. Welcome. I always think it's welcome to the show, but it's not. And in my head, there's enough... Here's the thing, there's enough timing to say, welcome to the show. But you don't. It's just welcome. Ooh, you're actually... These guys are actually a little menacing. I like the ram horns. Excuse me.
Dirty oaf.
Slag. Sorry. I just got insulted by a Scotsman. I had to respond in kind. Okay, this shit's sick. I like this. I like the way that they're doing the mountainous rocky cliffs, and the fact that things are built into them. That's pretty bogus. Do 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 do. Yeah.
Bran
Alright.
was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
Yeah, but that also
King of
allows.
the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
I disagree. That interests me.
Introduce me?
This is my friend Geralt, and this is Berna, widow of the dear departed Bran.
The Queen Mother. It's a pleasure to meet you, Geralt. You must forgive me. But on a day like today, I'm afraid I cannot indulge in my penchant for long conversations.
Lovely outfit. You look dashing.
Thank you. You're dazzling.
You know, I really missed your candidness. I'm glad we're here together.
Yeah. I really hate this.
Don't like funerals. Don't like feasts.
I know. You also dislike underdone meat and being teleported. But sometimes we must overcome our disgusts and prevail.
That's fine, Cliff.
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krak wants. When we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
Yep.
I plan to tell you what I think.
Woo! Look at that! She almost smiled, the cheeky git. Alright. Look at her, she's doing the little white guy half jog. That's great.
Sheep's milk cheese. Our wagon's full of loot to be written from the bad ones. We've also wine from the temple.
Geralt, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
Yes.
Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Must say it suits you.
We show heart.
Woo!
Show our acts. Remember that.
Alrighty. I can't grow a beard. I mean, I kind of can, but it is
Lady
patchy.
Sir,
It's not fun.
Greetings, Arnvold. My companion is
Can I do a
Geralt
face
of
reveal?
Rivia.
No. Shut up.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
Ooh,
They
pizza.
come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Krak on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me, please.
Good shoot.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious Richard Geralt.
Oh!
We've met.
I called you a
Don't
shrine.
remember?
That was ages ago. Hjalmar and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lugas, Madman Lugas' firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is Otrek on Hindar.
They're all sons of.
Seems they set us with the sons of Jarls exclusively.
Ceres on Crate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
Do you know every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor? Look at him. Likely lot.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
Guys,
We all
no.
know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Krak about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill.
Bitch, I don't
Remember
think she's
when
short of
Hjalmar
skill.
challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating. But I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Mm-hmm.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'll be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Fuck it, why not?
Gladly. What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go!
Yeah, you gonna warm up? This is when a speed potion is used.
We're here.
Got
this spot,
new
we
job,
reach
right?
the
Got
top of
free
that mountain.
free shoes. Oh, nice!
At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Hjalmar's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first...
Nice!
I'm ready.
That's pretty fucking good.
You'll start when I sound the horn.
Yes.
Why not at Lugos? Actually, wrong shade idea. You never pay up.
Hurry it up, old man!
Show the little wench the place.
Where am I headed? Ah, up here. There we go. Okay, so we've got a lead. We don't want to fuck it up. We've got a lead and we don't want to fuck it up. I'm sure they're all rubber band. Up, up, up. Good. I am glad that you have good, nice shoes. Hold on. I'm winning a race right now. Oh, hey. Excuse me.
I won, but only by a hair.
No such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost.
You're wearing a lot of
Let's
armor.
go back to the week.
Let's.
Right.
See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a Witcher, Sparrowhawk. And it'll likely happen to any of us. Enough of the nattering, let's drink.
Not me.
Can't today, for good reason, believe me.
But if not today, then when?
Oh.
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here.
Okay.
We shall learn all beyond that door.
Woo! Alright, let's go. Who the fuck is Darling?
Told to slit his own throat. Wouldn't let himself be took prisoner.
There we go.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a Witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
That's fucking hilarious.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
He said cunt. Calm down.
Thought Skelliger's called a truce for feasts.
I know the hallowed customs, but Lugos ought to know that I'll not let him raid my Hindisfial bear.
You don't scare anyone, Donar. I'll be boy soon to plough your priestesses, drink from your tankard, and shit on your table. Be sure to leave a candle lit for me.
Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the Black Ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouthy, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
I'm going to slap you now. Let's calm down.
Calm down, Lugos.
No wench will teach me how to fight.
That was not my intention. Come, Geralt. I believe this discussion's run its course.
Excuse me, we are talking to more important people.
What now?
pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Fuck
Didn't know
yeah!
you'd been invited.
We haven't.
Because we've not been.
Cool that one. Let's go.
Take it Ermion won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're
Just
looking
steal.
for an object. The Mask of Urboros. We'll need
We're
it.
stealing some shit.
Come, Geralt.
Kim, get out. Come, do my
Why
bidding.
you need this mask?
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
Bitch. Yeah, man. I love how her speed accelerates when I do.
Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
I'm too big.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Call.
Jackdaws caw.
Hey!
Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech.
They do.
Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
Interesting. I would have assumed most corvids card, including nightingales. We're gonna have to kill someone. I don't want to, but I will.
That was close.
Oh, they're flirting with each other.
Yes? Yes?
This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear
Cuties.
magic.
Yeah, very much.
Come. There's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
Oh, she's cased the place. That's fun. Come on.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
It's
Geralt of
fucking
Rivia.
pretty.
Being romantic.
Hey! Oh. It's not impossible. The game's yen and Shogun. Well, here's the thing. The show yen is about it's about like 40 years before the game's yen. That's the thing, right? Because the yen that we see them like introduce, we see them get to know each other, we see them kind of well, yeah, people are racist everywhere. It just sort of fucking happens. It's kind of a weird archetype of idiots on the internet. Woo! Stuff! Bunch of dwarven spirit! Ah! You come back here.
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious.
That bear is a fucking thing.
Especially care more. Must be a real nature lover.
What the shit?
Had one at Care More.
Please.
Yes.
Yes?
Looks alive.
Oh, these aren't stuffed animals. These aren't stuffed animals. I'm gonna have to kill these animals. Okay, here's what I'm betting. Here's what I'm betting because I'm a game designer. Right? Not fake. Not a statue of a bear. A real bear pulls mid-animation, right? And has been frozen by some sort of magical spell, okay? When something happens, whoom, this entire room unfreezes. Right? And as a player, I'm being warned.
Looks alive.
See that phrase? Geralt doesn't fucking need to say that. That's a weird thing for Geralt to say. Why would Geralt say that?
Yes?
100 loose and arrow if you saw that in the woods.
See? This is... Everything about this is telling me these are real fucking animals that aren't dead.
A basin of water.
For teleprojection. A reflection of Ermion appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
Yo, cool. Teleconnection, teleprojection, gotta be so sure.
Looks alive.
I bet you when this opens, bet you they come to life.
Are you alright?
Cut myself. The door's locked.
The animals, they're alive. Watch out.
Fucking called it.
Monsters. I can feel them. Closer. They're everywhere.
Oh wait, no, this is like a thing. Oh, what? Ah, fuck! Wolf die. Shit! Run, 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 run.
Mushrooms in here.
Hold it, by the way. Fuck you. Come on, bitch tits. Die, die, die. Ow. Okay, that's fair. That's justified. I'm done. Because you, my little bitch boy, are tripping balls.
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermion's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Is that someone in my Discord? I heard a voice for a moment, and the voice didn't make any sense. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Must have looked funny.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open.
Well, let's go.
Let's go inside, Geralt. I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions. Ah, our dear Druid's laboratory. We must search it thoroughly. The Mask of Ouroboros must be here.
Pinecone.
Wondrous world of insectoids.
Didn't expect this. A large
Ritual
female.
plants. Ah,
Skelliger's tales about the wild hunt.
the islanders believe the wraiths sail on a longship built Ermion's wand. He's one of the few druids to use one.
This looks like a stick. Oh look, sword in the
Sword in
sun.
a stone. Thing's begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist.
What else have we got?
Goes in for light reading, too. The Corpse
War
of
of
Novigrad by
Mead.
Sasha Hadi.
Dwarven triple mead.
A goat carved out of lindenwood, signed to Uncle Ermion.
Oh,
Ciri's handiwork. That's what she called him when he was her tutor.
that's adorable.
Looks like Ermion places something in the statue's hand.
Try. Need to look around some more.
Needs something else. Gotta look around.
I don't know what it is, but I'm not gonna just try
Look
it.
at this. A detailed map of the northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
Alright. Fucking hell.
A child's skull.
Oh, that's creepy. Alright, child skull.
Let's try it.
Skull.
So, statue, how about a skull? Guess you're...
It's gotta be the mead.
How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked.
Hey, there we go. I knew the pinecone wouldn't be it because it was too obvious.
Jests achieved at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here.
Alrighty.
This is it.
Troll, friend or foe? We saw a creature down here.
We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before.
Don't make me find him. He's in town, man. Dying. Fuck off! Fuck off! Ow! That hurted me. Back up.
Like that silver.
Fuck you. Oh, look.
Yes? Geralt, hear that?
Smelled it. Gas.
Run.
Grate's still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
Art?
The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind. Hold on tight.
Oh. Boo. What? Dude. Come on. Come on.
Damn. I tore a hole in my dress. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay, but I do need to. I will have to skip scenes of the. Oh, okay. We may have to.
Wait.
For what?
We must talk to Krak.
Oh, you.
Think he misses us? Because I missed you.
We're being watched. Oh, okay.
Oh no.
We are being
I
watched.
missed you too.
What is happening?
When are you gonna finally burn this piece of junk?
What?
My heart couldn't take it.
Okay, skip! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you want to watch that scene, you're very welcome to go ahead and watch that scene. Sorry, Amira, you disaster bisexual, but we need to unfortunately continue. It's the Witcher unicorn sex scene. You'll be able to find it, I guarantee you.
The claimants to the throne will step forth in a moment.
Aye.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods.
I don't think so.
No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you. We will take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forth.
They drop their swords. Interesting. I just really want Geralt to walk up and be like, fuck it, I'll be king. Oh, it's any blade.
My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will.
That's understandable. I like that. Go on, lass. Go on. Yeah.
May the best man or woman win.
Fuck yeah. I'm gonna help the redhead. I'm gonna help her with whatever she needs. I want her to win. Woo! No, I wanted to shoot the knife. What the?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to speak her of. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are.
Yeah.
Come with me. All the more essential we talk now. How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood?
Aww.
I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours.
Yes.
Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
Yes, I do.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Might have been.
Magic anomaly on Ord Skellig somehow related to Ciri, or so Yennefer believes.
It's my strong suspicion, but I can only know for certain by examining the site.
And we need to
I
do
saw
that.
the twisted forms, right unnatural. The druids were barely able to contain it. Explain to me, Yennefer, how Ciri might have caused this great catastrophe.
She got some magic.
I'm intent on learning that very thing, which I will do as soon as Ermion stops hindering my investigation.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust
Oh,
for
cookie
mages.
neck.
But
Cookie fingers.
Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellig's my isle. You have my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Do I need to talk to him? Question mark?
Wondering if I should talk to Ermion.
Leave that to me. Go. Seek it. If any ill befell her here, on Ard Skellig on...
Thank you.
No need. I swear. Unfold. Tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot.
Lovely.
I've one more matter to broach. My children.
Yes. I want the Reddit to
Remember
win.
Hjalmar?
Yep.
Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undine. Set
off and
has
has not
to
yet returned. Oh, great. Okay.
Whereas Ceres announced
Yeah.
that she's to set off on an adventure of her own.
Mhm.
Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
Oh, giants died ages ago.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye, dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost.
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port.
You should start at the new port. Ask.
Alright, cool. What's
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of.
Mm.
Ceres decided she...
Think she might need my help?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses.
Or explain why she's right.
So, yes.
I'll help you, Jim.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need...
I thank you.
Now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine it. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should invest. A successful feast on all counts, Krag. I will see you later.
I would hope successful for her. Yahoo! Right, quickly, save game. Okay, hold on. And save game. It's not quite what I was looking for, but I'll take it. Yeah, I love most of it. Alrighty. You can use Quen. Ooh, that's interesting. So putting Quen is like a band-aid, or not band-aid, a tourniquet. It stops bleeding. Or fire extinguisher. It's just a little Swiss Army knife for health. It's cool. It is the defense against the death side. Why did I do it again? It's because it's funny. It's because it's funny. It takes a lot to load. You're sleepy too? I am fucking sleepy, man. I got up at 6:30 AM this morning. Because I had work this morning, because I volunteered to do work, because we didn't have someone on shift tomorrow. And we needed someone, so I volunteered on my birthday, like a good boy. By 10? Rough. However, I think I am actually going to end the stream and maybe genuinely fucking sleep. I need a shower. What am I? Why am I? Sorry. So now schools, exams, and tests on birthdays, that's fine. Work is its own thing. Anyway. I am going to end the stream now, but before I do, we're going to put the music back on, because it's lovely. Oh, hold on, this is... there we go. Blankets. Oh, good for you. I'm glad. It is a common human need. Alrighty. It's me birthday. It's me birthday. I'm gonna talk to the Americans. That'll be fun. Alrighty. Well, it's been lovely hanging out. It's been lovely having you all with us. I gotta do a quick double check. Thank you for the happy birthday. Twitch bot list. Let's type in a username that I don't recognize. Oh, come on, reload the page, the functions. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, that is a bot. It's actually a deleted page. That's interesting. I'm gonna open you up on the new tab. Account suspended or deactivated. Cool. I can't ban him because it's been suspended. That's really fucking funny. It's interesting. Even though it's suspended and banned, it's still in things. So it may have been banned like a second ago. What? What is going on? Hold on. What just happened? Who's Phantom Joker? Have I seen you before? I think I may have seen you before. I'm sorry if I have forgotten you entirely. I didn't think I had. Alrighty. Well, anyway, it's lovely to have you in chat, Phantom Joker. I didn't realize you were here. I don't have a wife, but that's very kind of you. And thank you, Cornathia. It's been lovely to see you in chat. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna go to bed. So it's been absolutely lovely having everyone hang out for a little bit. It's been lovely streaming. I'm going to try and be streaming more regularly, but we'll see how things go. Remember, things change for a reason. So I think, without further ado, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed watching as much as I've enjoyed playing, and I hope to see you when I next see you.